The Bahamas is a beautiful place, but don't leave your street smarts at home. That's according to acting U.S. Chargé d'Affaires John Armstrong, who accompanied U.S. Embassy Vice Counsul Kathleen Cayer as she returned to St. Francis Xavier Cathedral for worship this morning. Last week Sunday, the 74-year-old diplomat was reportedly assaulted and robbed while on the way to church. But today she told reporters that she's doing much better and holds no grudges. Charisma Robinson has the story.
United States Embassy Vice Consul 74-year-old Kathleen Cayer has been attending St. Francis Xavier Cathedral every Sunday since she arrived here in the Bahamas this past February, and she says she's doing much better since a robbery incident last week. It's been reported that when the Vice Consul walked to St. Francis on West Hill Street around 11 a.m. last week Sunday, a man allegedly pushed her to the ground and stole her purse, cash, and jewelry.
Once you've been attacked, you do have feelings. If somebody stopped you on the street, you kind of jolt. But actually, I'm fine. I want to thank everybody for all the help and all the support, and everybody's been super. My room looks like a florist shop with all the flowers and everything, and I think that everybody's been terrific. And I know it's just one bad person, and all the Bahamians have been so nice and so supportive.
Following the robbery, there was a one-day delay in visa services at the U.S. Embassy due to her absence. Ms. Cayer has since returned to work and services are back to normal. She says, though, the incident has taught her to be more alert of her surroundings.
I've lived in many countries, and this isn't a problem just for the Bahamas. I've lived in countries where you always have to watch what you're doing, where you're going, what's happening, and be aware of, yourself and others. And I'll be even more aware now.
While the incident did send shockwaves throughout the community, acting U.S. Chargé d'Affaires John Armstrong maintains that the relationship between the Bahamas and the U.S. remains intact.
Our friendship, our relationship is strong. This is a problem. Again, we support the Bahamas dealing with this problem. We want to work together. We want to help. And that's where we are. I don't think any interpretation of it being a blow to our relationship, I think, would probably be an over-interpretation. Minister Mitchell pointed out, and I believe in the House, the Bahamian government does sometimes, when there's issues with the safety of Bahamians going to the United States, we have issued messages to American citizens. Of course, those messages still stand. The Bahamas is a beautiful place, but don't leave your street smarts at home.
Foreign Affairs Minister Fred Mitchell reiterated the government's commitment to ensure that the country always remains safe.
We deeply regret and deplore what happened. It's not symptomatic, I think, of the general state of what is going on in the Bahamas. Certainly there's no intent toward U.S. diplomats or toward our visitors. The country should be safe. The government's committed to making sure that it's safe. And all the officials have been prepped about this to be sure that we do everything in our power to make sure that this doesn't happen again. But the main thing is to be sure that she's fine, and I take it she's back at work. The Chargé described you as a trooper, and so it looks that way to me, and I hope that you continue to do well.
Catholic Diocese Archbishop Patrick Pinder expressed deep regrets over what happened and was happy to see that Ms. Cayer is doing well. Charisma Robinson, ZNS Network News.